Okay, so you guys have either been finding a bunch of four-leaf clovers or drinking your shamrock shakes because you are lucky bastards. And by bastards, I actually mean like the fish and their poop. That's what I mean by bastards. But the reason being is I wasn't going to. Well, I was going to post this, but I wasn't going to post this video. But it happened to be the last video I had on my computer, so it was the only video I could post. But I was actually saving this for a dual commentary that I was going to do with my brother. So, bro, if you're listening, we're gonna have to get back on and get another game for the dual com. That's all I'm saying. So, I actually might have one. I don't know if he saved it in his file share, but we both did pretty good, and that was the other night on the Xbox. I don't know if I saved it in my file share or not, but we did alright, so maybe we can use that. And, yeah, so maybe that'll be good. But let's pick up where we left off. Oh, and by the way, this is on the PS3. This is back when my brother had a PS3, and now we'd have to go 360. Just, you know, fun fact, FF. But, okay, so picking up where I left off from my last commentary, I was talking about somebody calling themselves a GOAT, and if you don't know what a GOAT is, it's the greatest of all time. And I don't know if they were referring to just Call of Duty in general, or Black Ops, or whatever, but either way, that is an absurd statement. And I mentioned it yesterday. The first reason, if you're the greatest of all time, you don't call yourself the greatest of all time. It just doesn't work like that. And if you're the greatest of all time, we probably have never heard of you. You're not on YouTube. You're just a guy at home or a girl at home, and you're playing, and that's it. You know, you don't boast, you don't brag about it, and chances are nobody's even heard of you. Just because. Or maybe you're top of a leaderboard somewhere, but people overlook that fact. I don't know. But you know, that's the way I feel, and I really do believe that's kind of how it is. You know, I'm not saying that there aren't great YouTube players, because there are, but they aren't the greatest of all time. And I would never call myself the greatest of all time, because there are a lot of good players out there, and I've played against a lot of great players out there. My brother is a really great player. He is. Greatest of all time? I don't know, but he's a really good player. He has a bad match here, but I think that's one of the reasons I didn't really want to post this. Kind of makes him look bad, but he's actually a really great player. I have a pretty good match here, but that's, you know, besides the point. I do have an awful snipe coming up, and I'm a little campy, so I'm sure my bro will let me know about that. So, but yeah, I think this is the sniping part. No, it's coming up. But yeah, so that's kind of how I feel about that. Now, another thing I wanted to cover was some of the questions that you asked. Somebody asked, oh my goodness, look at that. That was awful. When I was playing it, though, it really looked like I hit him. Like, I lined it right up on his head. Theater mode makes it look awful. And maybe my connection wasn't, like, perfect at the time, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses. Obviously not the greatest of all time. I'm not a goat. I'm a pony. So anyways, actually a pony would probably be better than a goat. I don't know. Anyways, somebody asked what my real name was. My real name is Zero. That's what you can refer to me as. That's what I'm gonna go by. My brother actually calls me Zero, and I respond to him. Like, I know exactly who he's talking to. So, I don't know. That's kind of what I go by, guys. And that's kind of all you need to know about that. Somebody asked where I lived. All I can really tell you about that is that I live in a small town, and I don't know. I kind of grew up in like this small country type setting most of my life, and then I moved to like small towns here and there, and I'm not used to a lot of people. Like you know, Los Angeles and New York would blow me away. You know, living there, like, I don't know if I'd be able to handle that big of a setting. Nice place to visit, but I don't think I'd be able to handle the noise all the time. But I've been to New York once, and actually a few times. And I don't know. It's kind of nice for, you know, a visit, but like I said, I don't think I'd want to live there. I don't know. Just I'm kind of used to the quiet. That's nice to me. And what else? Oh, somebody asked me my age. Actually, if you go back to, I forget what it was called. One of my videos, I actually, I want to say I posted it on my birthday, or I said it was my birthday, and I actually told you how old I am in that. If you need a refresher, I am actually 27. So that's my age. And look at this guy, just oblivious. Wish I got him instead of one of my teammates. Yeah. So that's that, and you guys wanted me to talk a little bit about myself. Somebody asked me if I want to play Black Ops when PlayStation Network gets back up, or once my internet got fixed. Oh yeah, my internet got fixed, by the way. And I respond by saying yes, absolutely. Just send me an invite, and I will play with you anytime. So that's pretty much how I take it. As long as you are, you know, a decent teammate, and you you know, kind of play at least semi-objectively, and you I don't know, let me know what you're doing, and I don't know, we can team up and own some noobs, as the kids say. Yeah, so that's that. What else? I told you where I worked. I told you what I do. I told you I made friends with a monkey. I even showed you a picture. That's an actual picture of me. I don't know, high-fiving a monkey, maybe? I guess it was like high-five. Monkey was very curious of me, and I was just as curious as the monkey, because we were both kind of, I don't know, shared a moment. We bonded, me and the monkey. So if you didn't see that in my last video, go back and check that out. Kind of funny stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I guess my question for you guys is, what kind of videos do you want to see? Do you want to see some more Black Ops? Would you want to see World at War or Modern Warfare 2? I'm up for posting anything. I kind of want to know. Just you know, leave it in a comment. If you have any more questions, feel free to send them. Yeah, but you know, that's kind of how I feel about everything. We talked about the GOAT situation, and I don't know, to me it's just kind of like him just treating everybody's ears as toilets, and then just splurting out poop from his mouth, and just thinking that our ears want to be filled with all his poop that he's talking, and it's awful, and it's like our ears are just now clogged with this garbage and shit. So I don't know, that's how I feel about that, and I'm done ranting about that, because I feel like I ranted about that, and it's like, I don't know, I don't want to seem bitter and angry about it, but it is what it is. I don't know. If you guys feel differently, and maybe you think that he is the greatest of all time, like I said, you know, let me know. But that's kind of how I feel about that. So right now we are losing. I want to say we do make a nice little comeback here, and we do have all three capped, and this was actually a pretty interesting game to watch and to play in. I get on my little streaks, and I want to say a nice little streak is coming up here. I just go to town, I think. I think this is the part, so keep your eyes open. You can shut your ears if you want, but keep your eyes open, because you gotta see this. Yeah, look at this. Just one after another. Look at this guy. Blatantly dumb. Just, I mean, seriously. Just shut off your console now. It's not your day. But yeah, we actually took the lead, and a big reason of that is because of my brother, and the stats will come up at the end, and I'll point them out. And I have a pretty good game, and oh, when you see something like that, it's actually kind of scary, because like you think that you're definitely dead, and then when you pull out one of these and you get what you were after, good feeling. Just a really good feeling. I believe that was my second set of the game. So I don't know. Always getting nice. Always nice getting more than one set of dogs throughout a game. So the match is about over. I've covered a lot of what I wanted to cover. I'm trying to think of any other questions that I might have for you, because I feel like I have questions for you, and then I think of them once I'm done recording, and I'm like, oh, I'll ask them next time, and then I never do. But yeah, just so let me know what you guys want to see, because I think that's kind of important. I don't know, are you guys getting bored with Black Ops? You want to see something else? I have all types of games, so if you want to see like a story game, I could do that and figure out something for that. Even if I don't have the game, I'd, you know, if I think it's interesting enough, maybe I'd go out and buy it. But I really have like anything that you can think of. I actually just got LA Noire, and I don't know, Fallout Vegas, Fallout 3, Oblivion. I play pretty much anything and everything, and yeah, so that's the match. We won 201 to 172, and we were losing most of the game. But like I said, 49-6 for me, and there's my brother Junior, 19-14, but he had 6 caps and 2 defends, and he led the team with caps. And when I can play with a guy like that, and that is just not selfish and whatever, I can do well, and he can do well as well. But you know, it was actually one of his weaker games, but that's pretty much what he does. I mean, he's capping flags and doing work. I mean, he's really good at that, and he's a really good partner in crime. So yeah, so I don't know, send your questions, send what you want to see, and I will see you guys soon. I'll probably post something within the next few days, and I'll probably have more to talk about then. So peace out, guys. Peace.